So now let's follow this black dot on the screen. As you can see, watch, if you compare this white sun in the front of the black dot, black planet, you will see that this planet is going to pass this sun because it's going in extremely fast speed. So they are not in the same distance all the time because they are moving in effect in a completely different speed. Now look at this on the left side. This light, it's coming from a sun. These are the flares, sun flares. These are reaction on this object because this object not belong to our solar system, and they are interrupting the sun very, very much. Now, very soon you will see again this black dot coming out from behind. Here it is, and passing this little sun, which is probably the point of how do you say, a rotating point of this dot, black dot, which is in fact it's the. So as you can see now, it looks like a big shadow, which is going away from this sun toward our sun. Here it is. You can see now how far it's left behind this little sun, which is following retrograde. Also, look at the reaction of our sun in that moment because this is disturbing the polarity of our sun. So these are huge influencing objects which are going retrograde, and they are present in our. So as you can see, all these white dots and planets and stars, they are all going toward the right side. Only these two objects, this little sun and this planet, which is probably rotating around this little sun, is going completely on a different way from everything what is on the screen. Now you will also see the second set of the images which I take from the NASA satellite. Believe it or not, they are still there, and nobody removed them because that will be very, very obviously. They know that they don't touch these. They don't touch the documentary about the 5 suns in the documentary House of the Rising Earth, House of the Rising Suns, because they know if they touch this, that's gonna put a spotlight on their actions. And this here, as you can see, is the object, which is in fact it's a huge object, bigger than a Jupiter, much more bigger than a Jupiter. And you will see that in the following sequence, where there is a sun, our sun, marked with a white circle, and the object, which will be the same object, will be comparable. And now look, take a look at this one here. This object is coming from the right side, from the angle of the right side. You will see it just a moment. Maybe I will show you that with a. Here, no, sorry, it's on the left side. I'm sorry. The following sequence is on the right side. Look at the size of this object, and this white circle that you see in the middle of the screen is the size of our sun. Now you must know the sun is closer to us than this object. So if we are compare and put it one next to another, this object, it will be much more bigger. Look at now the way how this object is. This is the planet. It's dark, you see. And it's not even illuminated by our sun. Look at the reaction of the sun. These are the explosions, and this coming out on another part of the sun. It's got some kind of elliptic orbit, and neither one of these planets in our solar system, so-called solar system, in our sky, sky above us, got no elliptic or parabolic orbit around the sun. Now you will see how this sun, huge sun, will be present on the next sequence, and how this huge sun will illuminate this object, which will come toward the sun from the lower part of the right angle of this screen. Now, you see this light from the both sides. This is the sun in the middle. You see these two huge lights. In fact, this is the one huge light. And now look how the object is illuminated from behind. And while it's going away, I will show you that again later. While it's going away from this sun, it became darker. As you can see, our sun is not in a possibility to illuminate this object, because the power of the sun, it's not enough to illuminate this huge object. So one more time, watch this very not coming here from the... Here it is, look at how it's illuminated from behind. You see, here is our sun, it's in the middle, and this sun on the right side and on the left side, is in fact, it's a one huge ellipsed sun, which you can see before the sunrise and after the sunset. This is the huge light on the horizon, which I call Big Kahuna Sun. And this is how they named this guys from the documentary of the Earth, House of the Rising Sun. Now this is going around the sun in 55 days. It needs 55 days to go around the sun. So this is 30 times faster than a Venus. As you can see, it moves in elliptical way, like a boomerang. There is no any object that is moving in that way in our so-called solar system. And this is the end of this video. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for watching this. I hope that you now understand what we are dealing with here.
Oi, 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 oi.